Oh, I guess we're going the other way.
Just fair warning to all, I pre-game tonight.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. I have so many different responses.
Mm-hmm. Not that kind of pre-game, but relaxation pre-game.
Still sounds the same to me.
I've heard that too.
Yeah.
Margaritas again?
No, actually wine.
Is that what they call it now? Winding up.
Alright.
Sounds like a song.
Uh-huh.
Is Nahamu coming? Because normally he comes with us on the raids. Nowadays, last couple of days.
He is on, I think, mobile. Or AFK.
Oh.
I almost went off the side.
I thought I had pointed myself just to be kicked down the stairs, and I got kicked just off the stairs.
I gotta do something real quick. So we gotta wait for Lightbringer, it looks like, right? Or is he still? Or is he?
I don't know. His health is going down.
Lightbringer, I can summon you if you
Nope,
want.
it's okay. I appreciate it.
He's moving.
Run!
There we go. That's what I was. Wish I could do that.
What?
Just play priest.
Yeah. The thing where you pull people.
Oh, yeah, the fun thing. Best part of being a priest.
Sure, you pull him in a helpful way now. Yes, I am giving you crap, squad.
He is envious of the way they pull you.
I am, because I get pulled the wrong way.
Not
No
by me.
comment.
True.
You like it. You know it.
She left the society.
Yes, I did. Nobody was ever in there talking.
It's not about talking, it's about doing.
Doing it.
What
doing
is the
it, doing it.
society?
Yeah.
The Society of Pulling Sidura around.
They actually had... Oh, awesome!
Have.
Oh,
Still
Oh, it's still
Oh,
it's
yeah.
still there. I just left it.
Congrats.
Hey, actually, it's only a,
Oh,
Hey.
cosmetic.
yeah, does somebody want it?
Yeah, keep it. It's
I already have it. Can I actually trade it?
Yep.
it says bind when equipped, so yes, you can trade it.
Oh, wait, it's saying I haven't... I thought I had this one. Never mind. Because I did get another cosmetic in here before. Sorry. Well, it wouldn't even work for you anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna take Madao out. So log him out, Carabito, if you haven't done so. We're at 2-3-10. We're gonna try it with this size of a group first, and then we'll see how it works out. We'll add more DPS or less, depending on how it's going. So again, the way that we got it the last time, or we got it really close to last time, is that we actually had the group going into the circle beforehand. So you start your fight in the circle, around the pillars. And tanks will always be kind of like in the middle. And you never stand in front of the boss. Okay? The first protocol that's on the outside, the tank will absorb it. We'll tank them outside, and then we'll rush them into the circle. We want to do hero at the very start, and we'll go from there. Does everybody agree to that, or?
I think we did pretty good last time. We're gonna start in the by the pillar, right?
Correct. By the marked targets.
X or red first, blue second, moon last.
Correct.
Okay. The other day we got it down to 15%. We can do this.
Yay, cauldrons.
Cauldron is down. Thank you very much for whoever put it down, Arduino or Presley.
I forgot to get my other one off my Aztec.
I'll put down a feast.
Thank you, Arduino.
Anytime.
Use a flask. Grab a second. We have more than enough. We only have 15 people, so or 16 people, so should be more than enough for 2 flasks per person.
How many flasks are in a thing?
30. What are you giving me?
Well, stop clicking it so I can put them in there. Okay. Oh, you're on Malfurion. Shoot.
Give it to Carabito, whatever it is. What is it?
Food.
Yeah, give it to Carabito. He'll hold it for me, and we'll drop it in the guild bank later on. Or Sidria, or Squad, or RV. Any of them are officers, so they can do it. Jess is an officer too, but I don't know if that character that she's on is an officer. I think she wanted to break it.
No, this
Hi,
one's
Jess.
Need 1 minute.
Hello.
Anybody have any questions about the fight?
Do you need bubble?
Oh, we should be fine. Butter calls out for it, though. You can give it to him.
In my refi today.
We don't have a mage buff. That's something that's bad. So that's one thing we should see if we can rectify. I'm not getting any whispers from anybody. Who has hero? I have the drums I can get from the guild bank.
I brought a ferocity pet.
You brought a ferocity pet? Is it gonna lower your DPS?
Not really. Spirit Beast is just there for a renewable pocket heal. That's it. I'll still be optimal DPS. That just takes away that little heal. It ain't.
Alright, so use your pet then.
Just call it when you need it.
Alright. I did a ready check before, but I had Butter AFK. Butter, are you better? Haha.
Okay, I'm back. I'm glad I did that.
Okay.
Sorry it took longer.
Alright, so everybody should be standing where Arduino is right now. Move over there. Because you're going to be walking into the red pillar soon. Remember, you guys should be stacking unless you have those circles around you. And then you move out of the stack to make it easier. Alright?
By the way, did I tell you I got a cool new app?
Nope.
Mark the
New
tank,
add-on
please.
for soul stones. So I have two buttons on the top of my screen for tanks right now.
Get in the circle.
I'm going to move him toward the circle. Beam, don't stand in it. Butter, get inside. I got it. Everybody should be inside that circle at this point. From this point forward, stay inside of it. Wait until the purging protocol is over, and then get in that purple. Okay. I burn them down. If you have the circle, go to the opposite side of the big white circle. Yellow circles, go to the opposite side of the big white circle. Meltdown, go out. Get to the blue. Watch for the beam, watch for the beam. Get out of the beam. I'm down. Pick me up.
On it.
Thank you.
Dang it, you didn't let me get to use my button.
Okay, I will next time.
So everybody should be inside the white circle. Beam. Yellows go to the back edge. Wait until protocol to bring them in, okay? Yellows go to the back edge. Beware. Purging protocol, get in here. Get in here.
I wasn't quite back.
Okay.
Stand in the purple.
We do have a healer down right now.
Yeah, well, we can't pick anybody up.
Oh no, I was just saying.
Run out. Yeah, this is a wipe. We have too many down. And he's only at 55. So jump off the side, please.
Crap.
Can we mark the tanks, please?
Didn't I give you assist though?
No.
Oh, okay, let me give you assist. That's what it was, dude. Sorry about that.
Stupid acorn of mine.
Alright, so again, when we're doing the fight, we want everybody inside the white circle throughout most of the fight. The first purging protocol, the tank who's tanking it has to absorb it. That's the only way that, I think that's the only way that that orb will be destroyed. I'm not sure if the tank can stay inside the circle and leave him on the outside, So either way, we got to look at that.
It's not a take absorb, it's raid-wide damage. If you bring him inside, it cancels cast, and it triggers the pillar moment.
Oh, okay. So then we can leave him on the outside, and we can just stand in the circle as well.
Yeah, usually what you do is you have like you let 2 casts go off if you have the healing cooldowns, or if the healers can keep up. But like if they can't, you just interrupt after the first one.
Yeah, I'm using 2 healing cooldowns like right in the beginning before the first pillar even explodes because there's so much damage going on there.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that. That's either people getting cleaved or not using defenses.
Yeah, absolutely. The only thing I need to use is I just need 1, not 2.
And remember, when he does the beam, it's not ice cream. You don't want it in your face. You don't want it in your mouth. You want to make sure that you get out of the way of it.
Excuse me, ice cream goes in the mouth.
But not this beam.
Not with that attitude.
There was no food. I'll put it.
No, I'll put down food right now. Sorry. There you go.
We have less hunters today.
But we have this amazing lock that's making me sad. Just kidding.
No, she isn't. She's jealous.
I am. But to be fair, his item level is 238, and I'm 218, so he's got 20 levels above me.
I killed just to get that IO score.
Yeah.
Everybody come here once you've gotten your food buff.
You know, Astix, if you did kill, you'd get that IO score.
I know. I had this nasty habit of healing bosses.
That is kind of a nasty habit.
Well, just consider me your boss.
Nothing wrong with nasty.
5, 4, 3.
No!
1.
Nasty could be fun.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why.
We done fucked up.
What happened?
Seriously?
Yeah, I ran through it. Didn't work. Red squad.
Don't release.
Yeah, we'll get
Just
it.
die.
Success, everyone.
I was already dead. I have this really cool, it's called Soulstone something. And it puts these buttons of the tanks, like, square in the middle of my screen, so... If you
No,
guys
squad,
die-
stop it.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't do that again. Sorry about that. Just please eat. That was my fault.
How you healers are like popping up like you do to faint death?
Cool idea, but a little early with it.
Squad's got that cloak that gives them a free res.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there a cooldown on that?
10 minutes.
Kind of like Soulstones.
Alright, so everybody go by the red this time. I won't be there. Get your food buff. I'll do a ready check.
I need 24 seconds.
Those who think that COVID-19 vaccine will modify their genetic makeup should see it as an opportunity.
4.
5, 4.
Their makeup may not be that good to begin with, so it may make it better.
Yeah, somebody hit it before I hit it. So come on, guys. You can't hit it before me. If you hit it before me, it's gonna go straight to you, and it's not gonna be useful.
Okay. Don't release.
Okay.
That's the second time. First time I thought it was me that I fucked up, but it happened the same way. It went right past me.
Please misdirect, or
Darn it, squad.
if you
Cheater.
hit that hard to begin with, just hold up a second, please. Let the tanks get aggro.
Yeah.
The old rule of count a couple seconds before you do it.
Well, with warrior tanks, it was. With warrior tanks, it was. What do you call it? 3 sunders before you do any DPS. Because that was the only thing that you could get. That was the only way that the warriors would be able to get enough aggro. Otherwise, it would basically go all over the fuck.
I remember that.
Yeah, I do too.
Misdirect, or you had to wait like 4 or 5 seconds for them to have total aggro.
You had to watch underneath the target little icon thing to make sure that sunder got under there. And then you had to watch the numbers go up.
When mages pulled aggro and the tanks left when they died.
That still happens today.
I think the healers also laugh because they're like, yeah, I'm not going to heal you.
Alright, ready, check to go.
Am I wrong?
Please eat.
I get going
No.
on.
Already in the pool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, that worked out. Get in the circle. Don't fight outside of the circle. Those of you that have beam, watch out. He's right up against the circle, so you guys can get in there. Get in the circle. Everybody should be in the circle right now. Watch out for the beam, though.
He already beamed us.
Purging Protocol 1. Get in the purple. Purging Protocol 2. Pulling him in. If you get the yellow circle, get to the opposite edge of the white. Yellow circle, opposite edge of the white. Meltdown.
Meltdown in progress.
Beam, don't stand in it.
Get away from
Sunder, get away from the yellow swirl. Get inside the circle now. Everybody inside the circle I'm in. Yellow circles, get away from the tanks and everybody. Yellow circles away, beam out. Yellow circles out. Did we already do hero?
No.
No, beware.
Purging Protocol 1. Everybody in the circle.
Beware.
Okay, get in. What killed you two? Circles out, yellow circles out. Beam, watch out.
Are you wanting to hero right after this next
Pylon's
pylon
down. Yeah, might as well. Everybody inside the white circle, please. Yellow circles move away from where we're standing. Beam, everybody's, straight. Yellow circles move away. Yellow circles move away. Everybody in the white circle, we need the DK circle bubble. Okay. So right after this, after we run out, do hero, right?
Yeah.
Run out, hero. Beam. Hero up. I'm gonna pick up somebody, I guess.
You took both, sorry.
It's alright, I'm alive. Carabito, I'm picking you up. You're the only one I can reach. Beam, don't get hit by it, please. Okay, Scars go. I'll pick you up.
Everybody get ready to stack.
Circles out. Beware. Stack up nice and tight inside the healing circle. Beware. Nice and tight.
Ow.
I took 7 of those things.
What is the explosion that's killing everybody?
That's the explosion he does, isn't it? It's an AoE fart. Can't avoid it. It's part of the mechanics. You should be seeing big words right in the
40,000.
You should be seeing big words right in the front of your thing saying purging protocol whenever he does it. You don't see that?
I think I did. But...
Alright, we'll try hero on pull.
Yeah, that's what we did when we got 15 last, but we just got down to 12%. That's our best so far.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Try not to die. What was it that killed you two, Carabito and Scars?
I took a beam to the face.
Alright, don't take the beam to the face. It's not ice cream. Alright?
I know. I was trying to run back to the group and I get hit by it.
I was at the blue and I got asunder somehow.
Alright. Never stand in front of the boss unless unless the tanks say okay. You'll notice whenever he's doing the sunders, right? You'll notice whenever he's doing the sunders that a yellow swirl will come out underneath the tanks. So you want to stay away from where the tanks are.
I wouldn't be able to see that from where I was.
I don't know what it is, but every icon I put on my head at some phase pops off.
Alright, I'm putting food down.
And people are standing underneath me and getting hit by it. So the tanks are trying to stand at a 45-degree angle so that one can taunt right off the other, and people are standing with one of those two tanks.
Yeah. Try not to stand with the tanks. Try to stand inside the circle. That's why we keep on saying stand inside the circle. Right? Make sure you've put your oils on, because I didn't say it earlier. And if you have the stamina buff to your chest piece, put that on as well. That might help. If you have any of those augment runes, use those as well, alright?
Let me do this again.
It's already checked to go. We don't have a mage buff. Everybody should be heading over to the red light.
If the star icon disappears, I do have Frosty, a pet, and I have enlarged it. He normally sticks out pretty well.
Alright, starting.
5, 4,
You said lost on pole?
1.
Yeah, here on pole.
Ciphers.
It's your chance to kill a fucking Cylon. Beam, watch out.
Get away from the tanks. Stand in the middle of your circle.
Let me take both. Okay, you got it. Go into the circle. I'll stay on the outside. Everybody in the circle now. Yeah, good?
Yeah.
Yellows, get to the other side. Beam, get out of it.
You're standing with a tank. Get in your circle.
Get into the blue circle. I'm gonna get hit hard. Okay, good. Still got it, but it's alright.
Did you get hit by both?
Yeah, he turned toward you, but he still hit me.
I was too close to you, anyway.
No, you weren't. It's just that the mechanic is fucked. Beam, watch out. Don't get hit by it.
Too late.
I can't move. Sorry.
Somebody didn't take it out.
Butter taunt.
That was me, and I said I couldn't move for some reason. My thing was working.
Okay, sorry.
Protocol 1.
Beware.
Protocol 2, bring him in. I'm gonna taunt him off of you so that I can drag him away. Beam, don't stand in it. Pick up anybody who's low. Top them off.
There's a pile of things standing on top of me.
I'm gonna taunt him back. He's way lower now than he was before. Beam, don't get hit by it. Swirl, yellows, get behind. Top me off, I'm gonna end up dead if you don't. Okay, thank you. Get in the circle, get in the circle, get in the circle. Purging protocol. Alright, he's at 25%. Everybody's still up. Top everybody off. Beam, get out of it.
Presley, can you move a little bit?
Sunder, get out from under me.
Why did
his mechanic is to hit the tank twice with it. That's why we're kind of trying to break his mechanic there when we sunder early. When we taunt early. Beam, get out of it. He is at 8%, and he still hasn't done protocol, so we're good. Just keep burning him down. Use your potions if you haven't used them. Swirls out, circles out. Purging protocol 1. We need a healing circle. Burn them down.
Oh, goddamn time.
Good work, guys. Pick up the dead.
Be right back. I need to make a phone call.
Got to make sure her husband isn't coming home.
Alright, since this is the first time that we've killed it, and we normally take a screenshot, everybody stand in a line like idiots, and let's take a screenshot. Good job.
I have 226 male legs to put up furl.
You have 2 other hunters that can use the item, unless they don't need it, so link it up for them. £226. Agility, stamina, crit strike, mastery, of course, intellect. Please roll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good trade, so.
Ooh.
Alright, let's not waste time. We'll go back the other way, I believe.
Thank you.
Is Kel'Thuzad open, or do we gotta kill one more?
We gotta kill.
You don't want to do Kel'Thuzad, do you?
He gives us the skip if we can kill him 4 times, but I don't know.
Does he?
We gotta kill Fate Scribe first, no?
Who's ever
Only 2
across on the
bosses
other
or 3
side?
bosses left?
We got 3 bosses still, so let's go kill Fate Scribe.
There's 3 each tier. This is the last tier, and then there's Sylvanas. Right? So Sylvanas is the last one. Top of
Haven't we beaten Sylvanas in other expansions already?
Never. We've never actually fought her.
We fought her in a dungeon. In Cataclysm, I think.
Yeah, way back, I think.
Yeah.
Let's wait for the big guy to get over here.
Let's just pull it all.
Go big or stay home.
Oh, that sounds great, except we lost 2 DPS.
What?
They only came here for that boss, really?
Yeah, I think they were locked out to the rest of it.
Oh well, we should have thanked them at least.
That was a tight lock.
Yeah. So who's killed Fate Scribe?
I thought you did last night in your sleep.
No, that was what I was doing when I was selling my farts. I was making money off of them.
The rogue left. We're down 3 DPS.
Oh, 3 now altogether.
Oh no! I almost went off the edge.
Oh, you heard this is our first time, eh?
Well, you guys keep on announcing it, so yeah, he's gonna hear it. Shush. Silence the casters so that they can all come over here together. So if you have aggro on them, just run toward the other tank. Makes more sense.
You know, they're casting back to back. I can't even.
Woohoo! I'm up in the air!
Enjoy it?
It was fun.
And I ruined it.
Yes, you did. I was floating!
Float some more.
Middle loop.
Ooh, look at that tank. Remember what I said, Presley?
I know, they beat me to it though.
That helps the healer.
What's the next one? The next one is Fate Scribe, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Hey, taunt him off me so I can update.
There's a 235 warrior in queue.
If we need a mage, 2 of the ones that I know on this server that just joined the guild, we can get them in here if you want.
Food, yes!
Are they nice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, I know why. Does anybody else need to change a talent?
Nope, not right now. But if you need to. Alright, so he didn't whisper. He didn't respond to my whisper, so.
Mob behind us?
If you were standing close to us, you wouldn't be behind us.
Okay, back, sorry.
Jeez, these guys don't die.
No, they disappear and then they pop back.
If you see where they went, like I AoE'd or whatever. I just happened to notice it on that last one.
Oh, we can have fun with this one. This one will knock you off the edge.
Ooh, Ramses came on.
You can ask him, but I don't know if he'll want to go. Carabito, toss up a few flares. See if that. Toss up a flare. See if that works. Also, all the hunters toss up flares. See if that works on that shit. so it doesn't jump around.
Can anybody besides mages kind of steal that shield off them?
I think only mages. They have the spell steal.
You can dispel it off of him if you have hunters have that trank shot that'll break the shield. That's my bad. I could see that it did that, but I didn't target that mob until
One in the corner over there?
that one wizard dude. The
Green, there's still one here, full health.
oh.
Not cool.
But they disappear. They look like they're about to die, but all they're doing is like disappearing. So you gotta wait until their health goes all the way down.
Yeah, but you got to catch them, and otherwise they'll regenerate while they're disappearing.
Okay, this looks interesting. Has anyone done this fight?
This one looks like a cluster.
A merry-go-round.
Ready to just pull? I didn't look up Fate Scribe. I looked up the next one. I didn't plan on. I thought you guys were going to be down in it tonight. I did no homework. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you about it later.
Butters. Just kidding.
I'm gonna take a look at the video. Let's take a 5-minute break while I do that. Is that okay? I'll link the video as well.
can we get a closet? Nahamu's on.
Okay, hold on.
Just suggested invite.
Okay, I'll get it in a sec. I'm just doing the video.
Yeah, I just watched it. It looks fun.
Did you guys get Guardian down?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Fuck.
That's what we said.
I suggested invite, so...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. I knew those rings looked like they were going to be something bad.
Yeah.
Alright. Back. I asked the shaman to whisper me, then whisper me. So. Alright, so everybody saw the fight?
Yeah.
Sidra said she can't wait to do it.
Yeah, I'm just... Let's do this.
Alright, so... Let me turn off the TV.
And yes, that was sarcasm.
No!
No, not at all.
So, come to the edge over here. I don't know if that'll start it, but come to the edge. You guys see these runes on these little squares, these tiles? Basically, the room will spin, or the runes will spin, and there are these runes. There's going to be, I guess, a section of the room glowing, and we have to get on these tiles to make it move. 2 people moves toward the left, our left. 1 person moves toward our right. Okay? Or the other way around. I forget. I gotta look at it again. But
one is clockwise.
1 is clockwise and 2 is counterclockwise. Okay. So then 1 person moves to the left, 2 people move to the right. It's always 2 to 1. You don't need more than that. Okay? So let's say if on the first ring we have a glowing thing, let's say over here, and the right rune is right in front of me, 2 people would get in here so that it would move this way. You get it? And then if let's say the other rune, ignore that, I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Let's say the other one is over here, 1 person would get into a rune and move that way. Whatever the rune is, the correct one. Okay? So you'll see a glowing rune, and you'll see a glowing pair of brackets. That's where the rune has to go. Zealous, or yeah, if you want to bring them in, yeah.
Oh, they're on Hyjal. You wouldn't be able. Okay.
Are you bringing somebody else in?
While
those-
you're
just
still
those mages.
while you're still explaining this, I need to do something real quick. I forgot to do before raid.
All right, cool.
It's back when I'm ready.
All right. Other than that, there's going to be orbs that show up. There's going to be ads that show up. You're going to have to deal with those things. But the biggest problem is going to be the beams that come out. The beams will come out of these skulls. You see them over here? The faces. And basically it crosses, it looks like it's only going to take up half the map, but it crosses all the way across. So it'll go from one side of the map to the other side of the map. So you cannot stand in that beam. And it has patterns. One is a cross. One is just one straight beam. Another one is an X. So basically you have to make sure that you're standing out of the beam. You're not going to get hit by it. So if you see that all of these skulls are on and half of the circle is full of beam, that doesn't mean you're safe. You got to make sure that you're not standing, anywhere else that might hit you, that it might hit you. You can't be, all over the place. Most of the time, the group is going to be stacking together, and we're going to be stacking near the edge, okay? But here's the thing. The tanks, when they have to swap off, they explode. Okay? One person is going to explode. The other one has to tank it. That person that explodes leaves an effigy or a little figure that will chase that person. You guys have to burn it down. At the same time, little ads come out, and you have to burn those down. Other people in the raid will also get circles around them, but they won't leave figures. You guys will have to run to the edge of the room, drop your circle off, and run away from it. Never next to the raid, okay? So basically the same thing we did on the last boss with the little circles, but they're huge this time, okay? Let's see if I lost count of what else. That's it. That's all I saw in that video. Anything else that I missed?
Move the circles out of the group. Kill the ad.
Say that.
Well, I was
they're
being...
big ones like on the 9. Remember how there were 2? On this one, there's 3.
Anything
Sidria
else?
was poking me, so...
Sidria has to stop freaking sending messages when we're doing something important.
Did I answer your question or what?
Oh, you a bunch of cats. What else is going on? Anybody else?
think you got it.
The ones, yeah, those big ones, and they gotta run it all to the edge, yeah, and it drops that thingy. And it'll do it again from that same spot, tick off.
Alright, we're at 2, 3, 10. Let's give Discord to 2 mages. Are they in our guild? Or
Yeah, they're in Regulators.
Alrighty.
Here we
give
go.
them the correct Discord then.
They're in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, and I just promoted them both out of the poop room, so they should be able to speak in guild now.
Oh, thank you.
You may have to reload the game.
Look at us being special.
Yeah. You've been elevated on high, just above the rock bottom.
Which would be poop.
Poop ready for summons. Summons to poop here.
They're here already.
They're here, but is Butter here?
Yeah. Where are you?
Butter's an Ouroboros, so he needs a summon.
What the hell are you doing in Ouroboros?
I'm not an Ouroboros. I left.
He's in
Ouroboros
sinful.
already.
Well, hold on.
I forgot. I hit the next level and I forgot to activate the thing. I meant to, but I didn't plan on raiding tonight, and so I didn't worry about. Anyways, that's another time.
You guys did a great job on that last boss. Almost, I don't think anybody got hit by the beam, right? Only like one person got hit by that beam.
I pushed Arduino in it twice.
Nice.
Technically, if you're fast enough, you can do that as a priest.
Do what as a priest?
Pull somebody into the beam and kill them.
Really? You're giving me ideas?
Yeah, challenge accepted.
Like he needs any.
Don't like your challenges there.
I mean, there's that one. There's as any healer you can play at how low can you go? That's
Okay, as a healer, if you're trying to get people killed, you need to heal them because that's not fair. Especially if they're doing okay.
Yeah, like me, you know. I should be slightly above everybody else, right? Because I hover near the top of the meter.
You gotta tell Charity that story. See how she responds.
Widen the doors, his head is swelling.
Charity, we had a high DPS rogue, one of the highest DPS rogues that we've had in the guild, and she didn't like him at all. And she was a healer, and she would let him die.
Well, I'm just gonna say from healers I've known in the past and present that if somebody pisses them off, they purposely don't heal people.
Would I do that?
Yeah, it's fine. So it's fine if the person is low DPS, but when you have a high DPS person that dies, it hurts the raid. So you got
Just because he's a backstabber doesn't mean you shouldn't heal him. Because rogues are backstabbers, right? They're the ones that sneak in there and poison us from the back.
Exactly, squad, right?
Alright, so we talked about this. So I'm going to take those flags out because really, I have no idea how this is going to go. So this is going to be our first pull. Try to stay alive. Watch everything that happens. Get used to it. Okay? You've done this before on another tune. It's fine. But this is our first pull as a group, so we gotta learn to see how we react to everything. All right, starting to pull.
I just realized it's an all regulators run.
Yes, it is. It hasn't been that way in a long, long time.
I know it's not.
That's awesome. Feels good.
Oh, yeah.
Sabrina, are you okay?
Zell started something rap for a change.
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Let me drop.
You want to grab something to eat?
Not really.
He hasn't eaten. In real life, do you need a break to eat?
Oh, I didn't have my phone.
No, we're gonna die anyway. Let's just pull it and save the stuff.
Oh, okay.
All right, double check your flask. If you have extra flasks, pass them over to the two mages that just joined us.
Who? Namu?
Nahamu.
Nahamu. I said it wrong. My bad. I missed the ha.
Yes, you did.
Nahamu.
I thought it was Nehamu.
What? Oh no, I did. I got my own flasks. Don't worry.
All right, very cool.
5, 4, 3.
I like ham.
Your oils, make sure you have them on. Beams, dodge the beams.
Ooh.
Look from where they're coming.
But the thing is, it will go across the way, so...
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Just reminding people.
Circles, get out. All the way to the edge with your circle. Alright, I'm moving away. Taunt the boss quick. Kill that ad.
All CCs work on this extra ad.
Kill that ad. All DPS should be on that ad. Okay, circles, get away to the edges real quick.
1.
Probably gonna do another beam. Beams. Beams, get to the edges.
Oh, shit.
Circles, beams. Fuck it. That's annoying.
It covers most of the floor when it's from 3 directions.
Yeah.
I love my new buttons.
Run away, Butter.
Beware.
To the edge. Everybody on that ad.
Oh, I ran into the beam. Sorry.
Right, and it's easy to do because it's coming from 3 directions.
The beam is not easy to avoid, so you gotta like see where it's coming from.
And you have to see where a beam is going and just stand right outside the edge of it so that you don't get hit by any of the others.
Yeah, that shit's mirrored. So right after it gets done bursting those 3 spots it starts in, it does a mirrored effect.
One of the things I found is easy is you look to where the dark one, you know, the original dark, and just move just to the side of it.
So, is there somebody that we can use as, because the tanks can't really determine it from the way that we're looking? Yeah,
I figured one thing out. After the first one, we need to tank in the middle ring, not the center ring. That way, when you sidestep, it's like sidestep and a little back towards the wall to avoid it. Ranged, it's easier for they can do exactly what has been explained to them. I did catch that.
So I think a safe spot is here. And here, I think. Not sure. These might be safe spots because the beam comes out from here. I don't know if it's wider than that than the thing, but it comes out from here. But this is not a safe spot at all. Right here is not a safe spot because that's where the skulls are pointing from the opposite side.
Well, that's what we got to pay attention to because it's 1, 2, and does it do 3?
Yeah.
It does all 3 at once.
And still the safe spot is about where you mark when all 3 of them are going.
Yeah, this one is right here. The safe spot is around here.
Are we talking about the beams?
Yeah.
The beams, I think from what I was understanding, they change all the time. It's not a set space that they come out, so these flags wouldn't matter.
They do if you know where the beam is coming from.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, if you can see the beam on the ground, right? You can see where it's coming from. If you stand just to the right or left of that dark spot, you're not going to get hit. I don't know if I'm explaining this right.
You are.
Because like you said, it's a mirror thing. So these flags, because it can change at any time, you know, so you don't know if it's actually going to hit on these flags. You just need to look at where the dark spot is on the ground and just stand to the side of those dark spots.
Okay, Sidria, you see the skulls? That's where the beams are coming from, right? So if you look carefully, right, you have to make sure that you're basically not in the direction of the beam. If you're standing here, you won't get hit by any of the skulls. If you're standing here, you shouldn't be getting hit by any of the skulls. On the white, I think you're going to get hit because it's not perfectly aligned.
The wedge covers like large. It's not limited to the space of the skulls. It'll overlap even where the markers are.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If you just stand to the either side of the dark spots, you're not going to get hit.
You're right.
All right, let's get another shot.
The closer you are to the boss in the inner rings, the quicker you're going to be able to get out of the section where the wedge is. So if we stay like 2 or 3 rings out, should be able to move if you're ranged quick enough out of the thing.
But it looks like the tanks are almost always getting hit by it.
Yeah.
Well, you're right in the center.
Yeah. Anybody have a repair bot that you can drop? Okay. Please repair if you haven't repaired.
Yeah, tanks have very small wedges you can actually maneuver to from the middle ring.
Alright. check your buffs. Make sure you have your oils on. Please eat. We'll try it again. I don't think that moon is a safe spot. Taking that out.
When that's happening, do you want me to mark the floor with flags?
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Alright. You got it. Alright. Starting to pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still hitting.
And now we got a debuff.
But I don't have the debuff.
Chill out, slow.
I'll let you tank it, Sidria. See if you get.
No,
You
no,
don't.
no, I'm just saying.
I did conjunction and say he
So, yeah,
randomly put
please.
that on players. Beams.
Lots of little ads.
3, 2.
Was that the big ad reaching you?
I don't know. Did he reach him? I just got hit by everything. Running away.
3,
Beams. Yeah, you can put a marker on me, Zealostor, for those beams.
Alright. Let's try it again. I'm noticing that not all of the skulls shoot out beams at the same time. Only like 1 or 2 or 3. You know, not all at once.
Yeah, and it's so also the beams vary in the number. So the actual arc is different. So we can set them up for one configuration of beams. But we can't actually place markers on the floor for move to here and you'll always be safe.
Yeah, it seems like that's the biggest problem. So we can set for the first set, but we can't do it for anything else. So, Guitar, basically, you said that there was a debuff?
Yeah, 50% damage increase after you take beam damage.
Okay.
I think that's on the next set of beams.
But it seemed to drop off before the next set of beams came out. Luckily.
thing that's funny is that this guy is a Fate Scribe, right? Aren't they supposed to be on our side?
Could be one of those demons.
Well, in the overview, it tells you who he was. He was entrusted with Korthia's countless secrets, but the jailer's will got to him, so now he's a butthole.
So basically, he became a puppet of the jailer.
Just like everyone.
Alright, let's do a ready check and we'll go forward.
Still waiting on 2.
We need Fort and...
Once Sidria and Lightbringer get here, I'll do Fort.
What's wrong with Sidria and Lightbringer?
They're not here yet.
They're just running.
What are they doing?
It's a secret.
And he wasn't typing to me, so.
Just summon me quick, it'd be quicker. I forget which way to go.
Left.
Freaking paladins.
Take a left. Up the steps. Oh, squad's ready for the grip.
Oh, yeah?
You need to quit whatever you're watching right now.
No.
That sounded bad.
As long as it makes him happy, I'm fine with it. Hey, Jack, go. Alright, let's do it again. Starting.
You can mark me Zealostor for range to stack for the beams if you want.
All that people need to do is just look for the dark beams on the ground and just step slightly to the side.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But we're not listening.
Beams. What I can do, since I can't really mark the safe zones, I can mark the negative zones with a flag, and you guys can call out the negative zone with the darkness coming out of it, so that I can just get away from it.
Slows work on the ad too, by the way.
Me Beam.
Beam is coming out of that area. Keep running. Slow that ad down. Kill the ad. Circles out. Beam is coming out of the blue area. That ad. We got little ads. Taunt.
We got a lot of little ads. Are we doing cleanup on these small ones?
I think you need to.
Beams.
Beam coming out of the red area. That has the most importance. Bubble is down. Butter is down, I'm sorry.
There's so many ads.
Yeah, so you guys have to focus on those little ads and kill them. But it,
3, 2,
yeah, we'll call out the
1.
bad area that it's coming from. So you see how I put 3 markers on? Green, red, and blue? Wherever you see the black stuff coming out from first, that's where you call it out from. Make sense?
So my question is, I guess, can the tanks bring the small ads into the boss?
Arduino, you turd! And I gave you a boost.
I'm sorry, I was talking. My fault.
What was that, Carabito?
Oh, damn.
And
Right
the
away.
tanks bring the little ads in towards the boss to be AoE'd down.
During that phase, it's I know I'm trying to, but like I'm trying to slow the ad. The other tank is then running from the ad at that point in time.
Okay, I mean, I was just wondering.
You guys have
I throw my death and decay down, and I use my blood boil as much as possible to catch him. But
do the ads actually have an aggro table? Can the tanks aggro them?
Yes.
Okay. Since the tanks can aggro them, then basically the hunters can do multi-shot and hit them while they have misdirect up. And that'll go up to a tank. You can try that. Other than that, those ads have to be burnt down anyway, so start burning them down as soon as you see them. You know? Yeah. Start burning them down as soon as you see them. Put your pets on them if you have pets. Do whatever you have to get them down. That big ad is the highest priority, but you can't really bring it into the group, I think. So
Yeah, you can't let it catch you.
yeah, I can't let it catch me if it's on me, and Butter can't let it catch me.
If you're able to kite it through the boss, that's how we'd be able to cleave better after we killed it. That way the boss is sitting on top of the small ads, and AoEs from everybody can just clean them up before the next
All right, well, we'll give that a shot. Please eat if you haven't eaten.
Missing Demi.
Where is he?
I don't know. I'm just saying, missing.
Is he in the room with us?
Wednesday.
Was he in the run today?
Yeah, he was here earlier.
When did he leave? I didn't notice him leave. That's weird.
He's still on. It says he's in the Sanctum of Domination. You're talking about Demi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was never in this raid.
He was on Wednesday.
Yeah, but not tonight.
Yeah, I just happened to notice that he wasn't in the group tonight. It took me this long. Sorry. That's how much attention I'm paying to the group. I'm glad it's a guild group. I just noticed it. I haven't heard Demi's voice.
Alright, so check your buffs. You ready, check. Yeah, I just whispered him. He hasn't responded, so maybe he had an emergency or something.
An emergency in Sanctum Domination?
I don't know. He's actually in there right now?
Yeah, it shows his zone location.
He might have DC'd because I don't see him in guild.
He's not in our side. I think he's on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see him.
But he has not been in this raid.
Yes, I've noticed it. I haven't heard his voice.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll continue without him. He says he's in a friend's raid. He thought that we weren't going to raid tonight because we didn't have both. He must have misunderstood. It happens. Alright, so the flags being where they are, does that help anybody? You know, like calling out? Can you guys call out where the beam is darkest from? Alright, starting the poll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You taunting at the same time I'm taunting?
Well, with the way she ran off, hell yeah.
We got beams and one.
Let him kill whoever it is that's hitting it before me.
Where's the fucking beams at? Okay.
Oh, that was the wrong spot.
See, in that time, it didn't come out of any of those markers.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't. It came from the door.
It came from the black swirl walls.
I ran toward where I saw the black area come from. It came from the center circle, the center skull on that side.
Run your ad. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm just going around the circle.
Alright. I thought you were running from your destiny.
Small ads.
It's coming out. Yeah, it's coming out from what you guys said between blue and red. Green and red, sorry.
Shade of Destiny.
Ad is up, killed the little ad. Purples. Beam. I killed it.
For me.
Alright, new. You got a taunting, Butter.
Beams.
Slow it down, pull it back. Yeah, so we're doing something wrong, or we don't have enough DPS to kill these ads.
I'm looking at the numbers for Shade of Destiny damage, and not enough people are switching to it fast enough.
Don't release.
Link them up. Nobody get embarrassed by your numbers. Nobody leave the raid by your numbers. Nobody think that we're trying to point out and say something insulting to you. Link up the numbers, please. Say again?
I'm just saying, all you need to do is say remind people they need to go to the shade.
We've been saying that. So if you're not on that list, or if you're low on that list, and you're not a healer, then you need to improve. I'm not going to say any names, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
They've been listed.
Yeah, but I'm not saying any names. Nobody's feelings should get hurt.
Well, mine are, because I'm not even on the fucking list.
It's probably you're below number 8.
How would you feel about a do not fly list? I'm not.
Okay, you can feel real good because I'm not on the list at all. Excuse me, I'm going to go find a corner and cry.
Okay. So, are we prioritizing small ads over the shade? Because the
shade has probably 350,000 health, and then when it dies, it pops 6 little ones, which each have about 115,000. So that's
okay. So the off tank that is then got aggro, you're saying needs to run around like a chicken.
We just need to slow the shade while we're cleaving those small ads, not kill the shade till after we've cleared up the small ads, because we're just stacking those small ads, and I'm pretty sure they're just popping off spells on players, and that's what's getting us right now.
But the shade is what's throwing them, and the longer you have them up, the more of those that come out.
So the more time it's up, the more ads spawn?
All I know is the more time it's up, the faster it gets. Okay? And it gets closer. So you guys got to kill that shit fast. Plus, we're going to get another set of ads. As soon as it gets destroyed, another set will pop up. So, yeah, it's ad control.
I think on the video that we watched on this, it was saying that the shade took priority over the ads, but it's all ad control.
So the reason why I asked people to list things was not to insult anyone. It was basically to show people more DPS on the ad is more important than anything else. Okay? If you're insulted by that, then you're insulted by saying you have more. You don't have enough gas in your car. You know, that's basically, you know, it's an estimate. You know, it's not meant to be an insult. It's supposed to be, we need to improve. That's all. So don't take it as an insult.
I will take it as an insult if I want.
The thing is I can do much better to give you an insult. I don't have to insult you that way. I know better ways of insulting you, so you better look at it that way. Okay, moving on. I have made people cry. I don't want to do that again. It's not my intention.
One question about the ads. I'm not seeing them spawn. I thought they were supposed to come from the shade, and I'm not seeing them come off the shade. I'm seeing them come in random spots around.
When the
And
shade
go directly
dies,
after
it just
people.
kinda...
I think when he dies, that's when they spawn. They spawn from his circle.
Yeah. They spawn from his death location.
Yeah. So if we have them, basically, if you kill him close to the center, the ads will spawn close to the center. If you kill him far away from the center, I'm talking about the shade, then it'll be, you know, farther away, and you have more time to burn them down, but they'll be scattered. Okay? So it's up to you guys. If you want us to bring the shade through the middle, we can do that. We can bring the shade right through the boss. No problem. But then you guys have to slow the shade down. So maybe entangling roots, Kresley, like you said, was a good idea. And any other CC that you guys have is an awesome idea. So I don't know if Frost Nova still works. I don't know if you know, if anybody else has any other CCs, you can try those immediately. Okay. Just try to keep them. Try to keep the shade between where he's standing right now and that second or third ring. Okay. Does that make sense? Let's try it again. Too much talking slows us down. What's up?
I can try to keep concussion shot cycled on the shade and just follow the tank around until we get all the small ads done. Because that's got a 5-second cooldown, but I think the stun lasts longer than.
But the thing is that the more time you spend doing concussion shot, the less DPS you're putting out, right? So I don't know.
Well, I'd lose a little bit target swapping, but I mean we gain the advantage of burning these smaller ads quicker. I mean it buys us a little bit of time versus losing a little bit of DPS.
All right, let's give it another shot. Let me make sure everybody has all their buffs. Please eat. I'm gonna drop down a feast.
Put one down.
One was just down.
Yeah, but I didn't see everybody eat, so. Adria didn't have a food buff. I didn't have a food buff, and a lot of people had the shitty food buff.
So it's the little ad you want me to try this mass entangle on, right?
Yeah. The main ad, the main ad, the little ads should be close to it, and it might work. I don't know. But if you see the little ads moving around in the center, might as well do it in the center when you see them.
Save your mass entangled till after the shade dies, because then that'll hold all of the small ads in cleave range of the boss, and they won't move around.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Check your oils. They might have gone down.
I didn't see any discoloration in the circle.
Comes from the wall, so look for the wall. Running away.
Alright.
Running right through the boss. No ads are up. Don't kill him too far away from the boss. Make sure that you kill him right on top of the boss.
There we go.
Okay, Mass Entangle does work on him.
Beams. Butter has his shade. Running, Butter, don't worry.
All right.
Circles out, circles out. Butter, keep moving.
Beams.
I'm taking a hit of the beams. Grab the ads and the shade and the boss.
3, 2.
Beams.
Beam, watch out.
Everybody work on the small ads, yo. We'll kill the shade whenever those are done. I'm dead.
Is down.
1.
Down.
Yep, I'm down.
So, what do you guys see?
Are the
Maybe we
circles
should take a look at the
being-
list again.
Are the circles being run out far enough?
I know I'm running that out pretty far.
No, I mean the big white circles on everybody.
Yeah, those are out far enough.
So why are people dying during the phase, like the transition phases? What's killing us the most? Is it the beams, or is it like the little ads are killing people, or?
The beams are what's killing me because I cannot see on the ground the path that they are going to go.
Kirito, like Sidria was saying, there's dark beams that come out of the walls. What you do is you look for the dark beams. Okay? They'll come out of the skulls. They'll come out of the covered area.
Okay. It's apparently not within my view. I don't see them. And they originally were on the ground. I could see them. Now I can't.
It's like if you're
So when I
right
think I'm
next to him.
standing in a safe place, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm having that issue too. In other words, if you're right next to him, you can see him on the ground. But if you're clear on the other side, you don't see shit on that ground, and you get hit by a beam.
That's the thing. You need to run to the side of where the dark spots are. If you have like a speed run or a speed buff or like a blank, you need to get to the side of those because
The
you're
ones
going
you
to be
can
hit.
see.
Yes.
But I did that and still got hit by a different angle.
Yeah, because they basically the beams come from all three sides, or all the circle, the whole circle.
You asked, what's killing us? I told you.
Yeah, I know, and I'm explaining. The beam comes from all three sides. So you're going to be hit from different angles. What you want to do is you want to try, like they said, look for the beams, and when you see the beams that are dark, go to the side of those beams. Not right on top of them, but the side.
Hug them.
Yeah, and basically you'll be safe.
No, because I was standing next to a beam. What you have to do is not just stand next to a beam. You have to move towards the outer rings here.
Yes. Exactly.
You have to move away from the boss.
Because of the mirrored effect, it covers basically the whole mirror, the middle.
The closer you are to the center, the more likely you're going to get hit. So you want to move out to the edge. If you're ranged, you already are on the edge, right? So,
yeah. No, I was much farther in the hopes of being able to shoot the ad that pops up on the tank.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah. All right. Well, we got to do what we got to do.
This is not. It looks. It just you have.
It looks fucked up. Let's go.
No, we just got to get used to it. It's
the jump back, Carabito. At that point in time, for where you're standing, you're going to have to use a jump back to and then take a look. Hopefully, you'll have enough time.
All right, you want another cauldron?
Sure, if you want to drop one.
I happen to have one.
Okay.
Anybody have a repair? Thank you.
You know, it's not bad. I mean, this is only our 5th pull on this? It's going to take us a few more tries to really just work it out.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be.
We'll get it.
This is gonna be like the painkiller steel ball motherfucker, Painsmith.
Yeah, and the thing with this is that this is only the first phase. We haven't even gotten into the puzzles yet. So, yeah. So basically, you guys are gonna have to bear with the damage. Not as easy.
Okay, Commander, half empty.
Didn't catch the pun. Bear with the damage. Anyway.
Yes.
What? There was a pun? Here, I'll just go ape over it.
Cookies?
Is that a grape ape?
Oh,
no, that would be cool.
5, 4,
Great hit, great hit.
2, 1.
Beam. Circles to the edge. Get away from people. Moving away from everyone. Circles away from people. Get ready for the beam.
Slow it. Whoa.
Circles, get away from people. Beam.
Try to get out of your way, I'm sorry.
Dodge boss.
3,
Beam. Hold DPS on that ad. Beam. Get out of it. Wow, that ad basically.
Got to me.
Beam.
Get away from me, run. Oh, too much. Too squishy.
I'll try an anti-magic shield when
It was on cooldown.
Oh. If it reaches you, does it do damage to the whole raid?
Yes.
Well, if you're standing with everybody, I don't know about the edge, but I believe it's a raid-wide tick. Well, I picked that one.
You know all our DPS is dead, right?
Running around.
That floating bear, I don't know, it's just funny.
Oh, I exploded both of. Oh, the one exploded in. Wow. So you have a time limit on.
Don't release.
Oh, too late, I did.
You said it a little late.
Sorry, I was in a cocoon. And I wasn't sure if I was going to survive.
So what were you saying, Butter?
It looked like yours exploded. Like it, there was a time limit.
Hey, squad, do you have another Jeeves?
If not, I've got
there's
two
a hammer back here.
Oh, thank you.
Hammer's still up.
Let me take another look at another video because that one looks like.
I wonder if we're missing something.
That one gave us like a certain thing. That was what? Ready, set, pull. So let me try limit. See if it gives us a different thing.
Have we heroed in the beginning?
Hero's supposed to be for third phase.
Well, I mean, we'd like to see second phase and that, but
what I'm seeing from other things I'm seeing online and Wowhead, supposed to not tank him like in the middle, like tank him halfway between just the middle of the outer to middle ring.
So somewhere around here?
Yeah, probably right around here.
Okay.
Because then we can actually, because like what everyone's been saying about those the black stuff is just you find it, you step to the side of it, and then you'll live. Because we're just running around this giant fucking circle. We're losing time and heals and DPS by just running around. So if we're more on just one side, I think we can consolidate everyone over here, and we can make that work.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, we got.
This is a big ass room for this little bitch.
Those anomalies are popping shit off, and you're talking about 8 to 10k a blast every time they get something off. So if that's not putting pressure on the healers, I don't know what is, because the only other outside force really would be getting the random dot from him or getting hit by the beams. Also, if the shade dies too slowly, it'll explode and do raid-wide damage. So right, it just explode for raid-wide damage. I noticed that too whenever it was kited until it went away. I was like, where's that round of ads at?
Did we put down a repair bot? We did, right? Yeah. Never mind. I remember now.
Just going by the seat of our pants. I'm trying to catch as much as I can. We did see, well, not by the seat of our pants, because we did look at the video, but and I thought the video said that it had changed it to where there were no of those small little ads, and there they were. So
Yeah, that's true.
Gammon will save us.
I'm going to stretch while he's looking, so make sure he does a ready check so I can come back.
Oh, I'm so fast! Wow!
Alright, so that video gives details of what's going on with those ads. And yeah, it looks like in the video, it basically they tank it kind of like here, and they keep him in this area. If it's not on this side, then it's on the opposite side, but just in this area. The only time that they're tanking him toward the center, it seems like, is when they're trying to kite the ad through him. You know? So let's give it another shot, I guess. Still have an hour to go, guys, so.
Okay, I just saw you moving around. I put my headphones back on. I was stretching. What did you say?
I said that if you looked at the video I put up on Discord now, they explained the fight in detail, the ads and everything. Basically, it's kind of like what Nahamu suggested, which is tanking him over here rather than in the center. In that first video, they showed it differently, so now they're showing it in like over here. And yeah, it's best to bring the get next to wherever it's black. That just like we're doing it. So we should be okay with that. Need the other mage buff.
Hold on, I think I'm DCing.
Okay.
Marvelous.
Hey, Butters. Oh,
Okay.
he's-
Yeah?
Hey, what's the cooldown on your Gorfiend's Grasp? That's the one that pulls everything to you, right?
15 seconds.
All right. That'd be a good maybe for whenever you do your tank swap. After the shade dies, Gorfiend grasp the ads on top of the boss. And I don't know what entangle.
Oh, Gorfiend grasp. That's 2 minutes.
Okay.
I thought you meant death grip, and that's 15 seconds. Gorfiend grasp. Yeah, that's the thing. That's a 2-minute cooldown. So I get it once.
All right.
And when the ad, if it dies close to the boss, that works one time for me.
All right.
Anybody have the thing that lets you change your talents?
Yeah.
Can you drop it over here?
I have one. Are you putting it down, or you want me to?
I'll put it down.
All right.
I'm gonna try swapping to Binding Shot, but that just requires that they move outside of the. They move 5 yards from the arrow. Where's the shot? Do you want me to still follow whoever's got the shade chasing him and concussion shot?
You can do that for Butter. You don't have to do it for me because I have the speed buffs.
All right.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Beams right on top of us. How'd Butter die?
Lack of health points.
That was funny.
Beams. Beams, watch out.
Alright, can we reposition?
Alright. Beams. God damn. Beams.
Resin coming.
Thank you.
Do we have to kill Fate Scribe so that we can go to Kel'Thuzad?
Karabito, would you check on Kel'Thuzad and see if you can go up and slap him?
I can't hear you. What?
Would you stop coming this direction? Never mind. Green's got it.
No, door is closed. 2 ads are there, or 3 ads are there, but door is closed. Does the door open up when we kill him, or does it open up when we kill those ads?
I think once we kill Fate, the door's open. That's what it's been in the past. We kill the 2 side tiers, and then we are allowed to kill the 3rd boss on that level. So if we follow the same as the last 2 tiers, there you go.
You guys want to do that? Switch, reset it, and try to get earlier bosses?
Not really.
We've got a half hour left in the...
Not this late in the evening.
I could pug that or do that on the alt run if we needed.
Can we hero in the beginning so we can try and get to at least NC second phase? I know we're dying to a lot of stuff we're not supposed to, but right now everybody's up in the beginning at least. Maybe we can get a quick burn to push them into the phase 2 to get a look at it anyways.
Good idea.
We've only got 30 minutes left.
I'm cool for it. Alright, let's do ready to.
No, we don't have Boomy Druid in here, do we?
Not really.
I'm not saying we don't have useful druids. I'm just saying.
Hey, I never said I was useful.
I'm just saying we don't have any boomies in here. Because that typhoon could trigger my binding shot on all these small.
Oh, I got Typhoon on her. Don't need to be a boomy.
Is that the knockback? Is that what the typhoon is? I can't remember.
Yeah, I've got the vortex, which if they try to leave the circle, they get bounced back in, and then I got the typhoon that blows them away.
All right. I'm gonna throw binding shot on the largest cluster. Just, I guess, typhoon where the larger group of small mobs are, and then I don't know how far it'll knock them back, but they'll all be stunned, and we can just AoE them from there.
Okay, because I've been using the Ursal Vortex to kind of keep them clumped, but I'll use Typhoon, see what happens.
Typhoon will actually push them to different directions, so Ursul's is better to keep them together. It's kind of the same thing that he's talking about, but if you use Typhoon beforehand, what's going to happen is they're going to go in different directions.
Yeah.
And then it'll spread them out. You want to keep them clumped.
I'll put the Ursal Vortex on top of the clump then?
Yeah, that's good. It's that big ad that has to die fast. The little ads, I think we're taking care of them. I don't see them killing people. I just think the fact that the big ad is not dying fast enough is causing the problem. Alright, let's give it another shot.
Do you want to just focus the big shade then? And
Yeah, focus the big shade and then we'll kill the little ads as we go along.
Okay, is the boss gonna be able to maneuvered on top of where the shade was while we're killing them for cleave?
Yeah, we'll try our best.
Alright.
Did you see what Light said?
No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beams, we're in a good spot here. Just move away from the... right next to it.
That works so much better.
Circles out.
Get ready to run.
All DPS on that ad. Forget about the boss.
Head down.
Now you cleave.
That was beautiful.
Nice.
Beams, right on the edge. Moving, butter.
Beams.
Beams, right on the edge. Ads are up. Leave them down. Moving away. Beam. Get right on the edge. Run toward that ad. Oh, that was my fault. Got too close.
Where'd the ad go?
Edge on the circles.
Oh. Beams, right on the edge.
Shit.
Ow.
That one was on me.
I'll have ads up. Burn those ads down. I'm gonna take my speed buff. Ad is up. Slow it down. Slow it down.
Stage 2.
We actually got to stage 2. Okay. Look for the marks on the ground. Kill the ads.
Need someone else over here.
I didn't last long.
I was coming your way. But then I got high.
And then I got high. And then I got high.
Don't release.
Oops.
That first phase was beautiful.
Yeah, good job, everybody.
Only thing is, we used hero for that. Let's try to do it without hero this. Because we have to save it until the third phase or 45 seconds. I don't know what it was. He said. Or the fourth phase.
Well, I don't know. From the video, what he does that twice, and then the third time, he goes into third phase, and
yeah,
I think it's like 70 and 30%. He does the puzzle thing, and then after you finish the second one, it goes into the third phase.
Did we actually even hero?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
I think we hero.
I've never seen a hero.
Yeah, I don't see the.
Really? Oh well.
I'm scrolling back up through the log, and it said poll and never said hero. So I think we did that with no hero.
Okay, well that's good.
did anybody call it?
No, I assumed that's that said. You guys said we're gonna do it with hero, so I said, okay, well they're gonna do it with hero. I'm paying attention to not dying.
I'm just saying, normally someone waits until it's called.
Well, look at that. When we believe in ourselves, we can do it.
Before this becomes a 1960s sitcom. Let's go. Page buff, please. Alright, trying again. Starting to pull.
Do it again. And do better.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get to the edge. Circle out. So in heroic, you got to get really far away and get to the edges with that, because it leaves balls in the background.
I think it does that stage 3 too, so we have to be careful with that.
Beams, edge. Focus on Butter's ad. Beam, right there, right on the edge. Wow.
This is a really good attempt, guys. Slow it. Slow it. Rings out.
Let me fucking taunt. It was like every time I targeted him, it would take my target off. Beam right on the edge. Ugh. I died. Sorry.
Do not release.
Alright. Do we have another repair bot available?
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you, squad.
You're welcome.
Rebuff, please eat. Alright.
Arcane Intel.
Alright, starting the pull.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Beams. Beams, get to the edge.
What happened?
I kept on taunting, but you were out of range.
Yeah, that was just bad
But it's going
timing.
down.
Beams, get to the edge. That was a wipe. Might as well wipe. We lost too many people.
Yeah, I was in Acorn. I couldn't move.
Did you guys see that when I can't be right. Come back in.
So we went opposite directions out of that big wide one, and you were too far away by the time you turned around.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And I've been working on my engineering.
What does engineering do for you?
I think Cataclysm has nitro boosts that I can add to my belt.
Oh, they give you a speed boost.
Yep, speed buff basically.
But can't that kill you too?
Normally, if it dysfunctions, it just throws you straight up in the air.
It can really hurt, though.
Alright.
It only throws you a little ways.
No, it actually does have a chance of putting a massive bleed on you.
Mine never worked right. They always toss me up in the air.
Oh, yeah, toss me!
On my other butter, it always worked well. It's much better than the new one they have. You push it, you go sideways, or anyways. It's an avoidance one. It's not a speed buff, and you have no control as to which way you take off.
Yeah, that one always sent me backwards.
Never straightforward, always at some weird angle.
Alright, let's give him a shot. I'm gonna do ready shot. Butter, Lightbringer, and Caribbean.
Wow.
Damn it, man.
Lightbringer is just fucking around.
You're telling me.
Just kidding. Love you. Okay, bye.
I'm over here laughing.
Waiting on butter.
Oh, I'm ready. I thought I clicked ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Beams. Beams. Gets the edge, gets the edge, gets the edge. Why did he do that? Circle. Beam. Gets the edge. No, don't let it get to you.
Time.
Adam. I'm down.
Oh, what happened?
Whenever there's a tank swap, the tank that's taking the boss at that point takes extra damage because he does like 3 spells or something like that that makes that tank take extra damage. So basically you gotta watch that tank, otherwise they can die.
Alright.
Do not release.
Oh, I'm releasing. Green, I gotta go. For me.
Alright, no problem. Do you guys want to try it one more?
Oh, go again, sir. Might even get it down tonight.
This will be the last pull for the night, alright?
I'll need to repair. I'm at 30.
Well, the boss can't really stay in one place because we kind of move around. But when the ad comes out, you want to keep the boss. I think we should keep the boss on this ring, like Nahamu said. Like
What was that? Did I miss something? What?
Yeah, someone said, should the boss move around? And I said, yeah, we're just keeping them on his ring, on this ring, kind of. These 2 rings.
I didn't realize Karabuto wasn't going to do another pull. Sorry to hear that.
I thought he was going to do another.
He just went offline.
Hey, he's in a lot of pain. It's possible.
Must be.
It's easy. Read buff everything. Up feast. Alright, this will be the last pull for the night. Beam. Dodge the attack. Circles, get out. Moving away. Beams. Wow, we got hit by that straight in the back. Focus on the skull. Moon.
2, 1.
You're gonna end up dying.
We got too many small lads alive. This is a wipe.
It's a wipe. Okay.
Yeah, this is the last one, so it doesn't matter.
So what I'm seeing too, with those little ads, I think I keep getting aggro and dying. I just took over 30,000 damage from those little buggers. So I think if a tank can aggro those, that would be cool. But I really don't know how you guys can do it.
Yeah, they're casters, so they don't really move.
Yeah, it's hard. Because, I mean, you can interrupt them and they'll move around a little bit. You can knock them around and shit. But, yeah, I just took, in less than 1 second, I took 30,000 damage from them, and it killed me. That's just so we can't let them run around.
I think they start randomly targeting players and casting on them. So sometimes you might be getting hit by 2 of them at the same time, or if there's less players alive, it probably makes the pool of available players for them to randomize smaller. So that might have been the 30,000 coming at once. I don't know. Did you die like when we had all the excess ads up, the small ones?
I mean, yeah. The thing is I've been pulling aggro on those little ones easy because I'll wake Ashes, those motherfuckers, Divine Storm a couple times, and then Divine Toll, and I just use a dick ton of AoE. So now they're like, oh, aggro.
Alright, so tomorrow we're gonna probably do an alt run for the first couple of bosses, five bosses. So be here at 5:30. You can bring the same tune. I'm gonna be on my paladin if I'm tanking. If not, I probably won't be attending at all. But we'll need everybody here if we want to pull it off. All right. So please show up. It'll be fresh, basically.
I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Jesus.